Yo, what's up, everybody? Last Friday, I got LASIK surgery, and I just wanted to show you my surgery. I just cut it down for one eye, since it's the same for both eyes, and kind of walk you through what I felt as it was going on. So, basically, they're putting simple forceps into my eye to keep it open. They gave me numbing drops right before this, and those things worked pretty dang quickly. And they went right in with the forceps, and I couldn't really feel anything from this point on, except for this. So this is like a tool that they help to center the eye with, and it's hard plastic. And on my right eye, it was pretty uncomfortable. I don't know if it's painful, but it's scary, and it was uncomfortable as hell. The amount of pressure that they have to use. My right eye is still a little bit sore from it. My eyes are pretty sunken in, so it was hard for them to get what they needed. Left eye went much better. I'm showing you the left eye, but even still, you can see my eyes are pretty messed up right now. This is like the laser you're supposed to be looking into. That red light that's blinking is actually the laser. And it's also a camera, so it's what's recording right now. And so it lets him see to my eye directly. And right now he's about to, he's just using that circular ink to help him, help guide him. And then, yeah, and then he just made a cut in my lens just now. So he's going under there to kind of pry that open. And yeah, watching this back is pretty nuts because I can't feel anything, and he is really in there going. I'm supposed to be looking at the red light the whole time, but as he's manipulating my lens, obviously the red light is moving, so I'm trying to like look at that. But otherwise, once that stopped, I was cool. Again, couldn't feel anything, so there's no real pain. During the surgery, there was no pain. He's sliding this under now, and when he lifts that back, I really couldn't see much. Yeah, couldn't really see anything actually. And now they're using the laser. It's about 15 to 20 seconds with the laser to correct my vision. And I had astigmatism in both eyes. Over the last 3 years, my prescription really hadn't changed much. In my left eye, actually, from year to year, my prescription didn't change, and my right eye had only been changing by 1/16 for the past 3 years. So I was a good candidate. This is definitely one of the coolest parts coming up. After the laser, you can see the texture changing, right? You can see that changing as it's being ablated. They use ablation. It's a hot ass laser, and he's gonna use that and basically just scrub that shit away and make it super clear again. And he pops the lens right back over. Obviously that tool is really cool. It cuts. It's got like fluid in it. I'm assuming just water, but yeah, it's helping smooth. And then that is basically it. Then he just takes basically like a friggin' foam paintbrush and brushes my eye out. So overall, it was pretty scary at first, especially with the right eye, losing the vision at first with the plastic piece that went over to open it up. You can see my eyes are still pretty messed up, and this happened on Friday. Today is Monday, so 3 days removed. But as far as recovery time goes, everything's been really good so far. The first day, they make you go home and sleep for like 6-7 hours when you get home. Second day, I could definitely see better, but things were blurry. But by that third day, it was really clear. I'm probably at around 20/20 again. And even after the next day, they make you come in to get a checkup. I could drive there the next day and see just fine. And so even then, I was at 20/20, and my vision has been getting better over these last couple of days. So I imagine I'm at 20/20 in both eyes again, and it's pretty spectacular, honestly. It's definitely something to consider. And if your prescription is not changing much, then I'd look into it if it's something that interests you. My glasses have been giving me headaches ever since I've been wearing them consistently, and it's actually gotten worse over the last year, so that was a big thing. Contacts are hard for me. My eyes are really deeply set, and I can feel them on no matter what kind of contacts I used. They were never like not mentally present, and I could always feel them. I could never really see nearly as well with contacts as glasses, and so that's why I said, hey, it's worth it to me. I went through Alpheon Credit to get my payment deferred over 2 years with no interest, so that is also a big plus. And yeah, that's just my experience with it. Obviously, with any surgery, it's going to be scary, and it totally was for me. But after I got in there and the first eye was done, the second eye, I knew what to expect, and it went much more smoothly and much better, definitely. So hope that was interesting for all y'all. Cheers.